Why should you adopt a rescue dog? According to Oxford Dictionary, man's best friend is defined as an affectionate or approving way of referring to the dog. Who doesn't want a best friend, right? Today I will show you why rescue dogs are some of the best animals available and how they will make a big difference in your life. I've had my rescue dog for just over a year now, and I can say that she truly is my best friend. Throughout quarantine, she's kept me sane. In addition to friendship, she has added to my emotional benefits and physical benefits. There are many rescue centers in New Mexico, and personally, I was very gratified whenever I adopted my dog. I knew that she was going to get a good home, and I also knew that I saved her from somewhere that probably wasn't going to be that great. Dogs can enrich your lives in many ways, but today we're going to talk about 3 main points. First, rescue dogs are some of the most loyal animals that I can think of. I mean, not to denounce science, but I think they are the most loyal. And next, we will talk about the mental health attributions that they benefit. And finally, we'll talk about the physiological health benefits. Now that I've told you the benefits of having a rescue dog, let's dig a little bit deeper into the details of what dogs can bring you. Like I said before, dogs are loyal companions. I have really noticed how loyal dogs are over the past year or so, and I've noticed that whenever I can be on a hike and my dog's having a blast chasing squirrels and I blow a whistle and she comes back to me as fast as she can and is just as happy to see me as she was chasing that squirrel. And so that's a good example. And then another one is my grandma, who lives by herself, and she's 80 years old. Our whole family was worried about her, and then she got a dog, and he protected the house and guarded her, and we were all relieved and had no more worries. And if you don't want a big dog, you can always get a small dog who can be your companion, or a lap dog who will be your shadow, essentially. It doesn't matter the breed of dog you want, it just matters what characteristics you want them to have. Although dogs can bring joy and happiness because of their loyalty, they also bring many health benefits mentally that people don't really realize. And I noticed that firsthand because before quarantine, I enjoyed her, but then when quarantine started, me and my friends always were on hikes or just cruising in the car, and she came along no matter what, and she always brought life to the party, and she helped me and my friends bond and grow closer. And I think it's something that most people don't realize, how much the dogs affect our mental health. According to the psychologist, dogs can help decrease stress and anxiety, as well as boost self-esteem and gratitude. And I know that a lot of colleges follow this study because they bring dogs in on finals week and let the students pet them before they have a big test, and it relieves stress and anxiety. Dogs provide many health benefits, but now that we've talked about the mental ones, let's get into the physical ones. And before I do that, I wanted to show you guys a few photos that I have gotten in the past year with her. And this one was just on a hike here in Ruidoso. And same with this one. And that one, she's just playing in the water after a hike again during quarantine. And this one was more recently, but since she's a husky, she really enjoys the colder weather and the snow, so I always bring her along with me, and it's one of the most joyful things on the planet to see her play in the snow. So not to mention, she helps release serotonin and all of those chemicals that your body releases when it's happy. So now that I've talked a little bit about the mental, let's get into the physical benefits. And like I showed you in the photo, she definitely helped me get outside during quarantine. And that was very helpful because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have had any motivation to get outside. every morning I'd wake up and she was at the door ready, trying to get her leash off the rack and things like that. And she always was excited and joyful and making the best out of a situation, even though she didn't realize the situation we were in. And she helped me realize that as well. And with getting out and exercising comes more health benefits that you don't realize, such as lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and a decreased chance of heart disease. Today we talked about why you should consider adopting a rescue dog. Dogs are truly man's best friend, and today I showed you why rescue dogs are some of the best animals available and will make a big difference in your lives. First, we talked about the dogs being loyal companions. Then we talked about the mental health benefits. Then we talked about the physical health benefits that they provide. Now, Cool Golda once said, "The difference between dogs and humans is that dogs can't fake love." And like I kind of talked about before, when she was chasing a squirrel and then came back, dogs will always love you unconditionally no matter what. And my dog hurt herself, so she can't go outside really or anything by herself, but she's still happy to see me and still loves me unconditionally, even though she's not in the best shape. And I think that a bond between a dog and a person is something that everybody needs to experience. Thank you.